Okay, there we go. Hello. Hello, hello. Are we ready for this week's reading? How was last week for you? The energy is all around. The energy of growth, readiness, openness is all around. It's all around. Okay, there we go. I'm actually really excited. This is the first time that I am going to be using this deck, the Light Seers Tarot deck. So this is the first time that we're going to be using this deck for a live. Hey, 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 yes, cannot wait for this for the Soulful New Moon Gathering happening on Saturday. Super excited for that. Super excited to be in community with you all in person. Yes. Hello, welcome in. If you have not already, if you're in the DMV area, Baltimore area, definitely get your tickets for the Soulful New Moon Gathering that is happening on Saturday. If you are ready to cleanse, if you're ready to cleanse, if you're ready to clear some old energy and bring in some new energy, okay? Ah, girl, this is Shein. This is Shein. Nike, of course. Adidas, of course. Do y'all really want to know like a real like a low key secret about me and about athleisure and about athletic wear as it pertains to the womenkind? Um, as it pertains to to us for athleisure. You want to know a secret? Um, so I've always been like really into fashion, and I was a model for like a little bit. And well, actually, it wasn't a little bit. It was actually a pretty big part of my life, um, at one point. Um, but after I finished modeling, I wanted to be a wardrobe stylist. I did that for a while, creative director. But I've always wanted to have my own clothing line, and I've always wanted to um make clothes and like design clothes. So here recently I picked up my sketchbook and I started sketching some ideas and things out for athletic wear because there's no cute athletic wear. It's like you can't get there's no fun there's not enough functional athletic wear that's cute, but that you can actually feel good in. Like me personally, like I actually care about how I look. I don't give a fuck about all of that other stuff. I like clothes. Like I love clothes. I love fashion. I love style, and I love to be stylish. And no matter where I'm going, no matter what I'm doing, and it's like I want to feel that way when I go to the gym and when I go to work out. I realized that like when I look in the mirror and even when I'm seeing like other women like in the gym and they got really cute like athletic wear, like it just oh like damn, like that's hot, that's cute. And it's like you just feel good. Like you feel good. Like I feel good when I look in the mirror and my workout outfit looks good, but also my boobs are where they're supposed to be. You feel me? Like the girls I know are gonna be where they're supposed to be at all times. You get what I'm saying? So I started just designing and like drawing out like these like really dope like athletic wear designs. And one day I'm gonna make them. One day I'm gonna make them and I'm going to wear them and I'm gonna create a collection and it's gonna be super fucking dope. So that's just my little, you know, about me. My little secret talent. They're like really dope too. Like I have like 4 designs already. I like to take my time. And I have like 4 designs. And they're super, super dope and like really colorful and like just really conscious of our bodies and like how they're shaped and like and just like I don't know. I feel like because it's like okay, because I got some like athletic wear from Shein, right? And Shein is cool. Like the leggings and stuff are cool, but then it's like the sports bra. It's not a real sports bra. It's not a sports bra that's going to actually like keep you in and like hold you down. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like hold you down. But also keep it cute because it's like okay, yes, I want to be held down, but why they gotta be down? You feel me? Like you get what I'm saying? So it's a project and it's yeah like zero and it's just so stupid because it's like you go to do this you lifting weights or squatting down or you're doing some push-ups and you got to be like oh shit like it's something slipping out and I hate that. It's like I can't be cute and I have to think about shit coming out of places that they shouldn't be coming out. Like come on, there's so many things with it. So yeah, one day I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna happen because anytime I say that I'm gonna do something, I do it, and it's gonna be awesome and it's gonna be great. So, anywho, all right, y'all. Let's just jump into this reading for this week. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? Let's see what Spirit has to say about this week for us. Spirit, we call upon you graciously with love and light, and for the greater good of all involved and all who this message needs to reach. What is it that we need to know? With love and light for the greater good of all involved, Spirit. I gotta use these cards more because they be slipping out in my hands because they're so new. Whoa, fucking Shanice. Holy shit. I'm gonna listen when we go into the live later, when we go into the after show later, I'm gonna tell you about that fucking comment that you just made. Cause whoa. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. I'm hearing spirits say that it is okay to dream about the future. Okay. It is okay to dream about the future. It's okay to accept the vision of the future that you're seeing. I'm hearing that very loudly. It's okay. They're saying you can make it a reality. It is very real. Okay. You don't have to like push out this happy life that you see for yourself. You don't have to like push that like listen. Listen. When it happens, you'll see. But yeah, you don't have to push away your beautiful vision. You don't have to push away what you're trying to manifest, okay? Like you don't have to do that. You don't have to be like, oh, who am I kidding? Like that's never gonna happen. Okay, they're saying like you can't be pessimistic about your own future. Okay, you can't be pessimistic about your own future, even if there's other people around you who are being pessimistic about your future, or who may not believe in your vision, who may there may be some doubt or something like that with people around you or something. No, not right now.
Where did you get them dimples from? Is
What?
there more? The pot stickers? Is there more?
What?
Is there more pot stickers?
No.
Where did you get them from?
Why are you doing that right now? Why are you asking me that right now?
I
But
just,
it's not an emergency, and you know I'm working. Come on.
is Johnny's mother in there?
Can you close the door, like, and not interrupt me because you know better? Like, what the hell? Anywho, yeah. So the haters, the doubters, the people who just might not get it. They don't get it. They don't understand. I'm hearing spirit say that you don't have to push that dream out of your head. Okay. If anything, you need to hold on to it. You need to protect it. You need to uh let it grow more. Okay. Like regularly, like right on time every time. Like it's going to happen. I don't even know. Like I don't even know. You would think after all of these years of doing this, I've been doing these lives for a long time now. You would think that she would get it, but that it just no, no. But anyway, yeah, you need to protect it. You need to protect it. And I'm not saying that you can't share it with anyone, but it might be time to be like, okay, you know what, like let me just let me just keep doing what I'm doing. But yes, like right, right. So you're saying let's really get back to the message. If anything, you need to kind of because maybe they're saying something about like you might have just only had a very narrow view of your vision, right? And now you're able to kind of like expand it and see, really see, be able to see the next 6 months, be able to see the next year, the next 3 years, the next 5 years, whatever. Okay, so they're saying something about, you're getting the Ace of Wands. What is it that what do you want? What do you need? Okay, what do you want? What do you need? What do you see for yourself? Where do you see yourself? Where do you see yourself going? Where do you see yourself going? Where are you headed? Okay, and people always come to me and they ask me, where am I going? Am I headed in the right direction? You don't need to ask me that question because you know that you're headed in the right direction. Because even though if things may not seem, even if things may not seem as if they're falling into place, they are falling into place. Things are falling into place slowly but surely. Things, you are seeing signs, you are getting confirmation. Okay, you are making the right decisions, you are making the right choices for yourself. Okay, and you feel confident in that, and that for some people that feels like a newfound confidence with making the right decisions, the best decisions for you, the decisions that are grounded, the decisions that bring you peace and they don't bring chaos to you. Some of you have really been trying to, it's like you kind of made a promise to yourself that you were going to make better decisions and you were going to make better choices, and you weren't going to make choices where you weren't going to make choices that will ultimately have you suffer. Okay, it's like you're using your wisdom from the past. Okay, you're using the wisdom from the past. You're using your know-how. You are maybe even using some some rationality. You're bringing some rationale to this. Okay, where before you would just be doing shit just because, like, you wouldn't think about it all the way through, or you wouldn't necessarily plan it, or you might skip steps, or you're like, oh fuck it, like I'm just gonna do this, and take a leap. But that leap might not have been calculated. That leap might have just been like one of those like fuck it type of things, but it didn't put you in the best place. Even if other people told you don't do that, like don't do that, that's, I could show you a better way to do that, but that better way might have been a slower way. It might have been in a way that is like you got to do all of, you got to zig and zag and you got to hop through all of these hoops and do all of these things where there could have been maybe easier way, or but it might have taken more time. Okay, some of y'all might want to rush to get to the finale. You want to rush to get to the end of it, and you want to hurry up and get to the outcome, but all you did was hurry up and fuck some shit up, and then you had to start back over again anyway, which sucks sometimes. But you have to learn the lesson, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Some of you are very tired. You're very, very tired of repeating lessons, of going through the same shit, dealing with the same type of energies. Okay. Some of you, and I'm hearing Spirit say, you really, really need to be paying attention to this time in your life. Okay. Some of you bring the same type of energies into your life, although you have already practiced clearing that energy. You have already like removed it, right? But somehow you might have allowed the same energy to come right back into it. It might not be the same person, but it might be that same energy that you're just like, I'm hearing Spirit say, don't you see that? Don't you see that? Don't you feel that? Don't you feel that? Don't you get a sense of that? Especially if you are a serial, if you're a serial monogamist, somebody who feels as though they always need to be in a relationship. If you're somebody who um doesn't really have a good friend group. It's like, oh yeah, I cut everybody off, but then you still allow the people who are shady, you still allow the people who are manipulative, you still allow the people who are very pessimistic and very negative, um, and very, very draining. You still allow those people back into your life with open arms, talking about, oh, I can help you, oh, you should, and trying to suggest all of these things to help them get on a similar path to what you're on. That's not how that works. I'm hearing Spirit say you cannot be afraid to be alone. For some of you, you're still learning how to love yourself. You're still learning how to like you. You're still learning you. You're still learning about yourself. Still learning about yourself. And I'm hearing Spirit say that, like, you can't learn about yourself if you still put in energy into other people who don't want to even put that same energy into themselves. They don't want to do that. They want to sit around. They want to just, they want to do what the hell they were doing. They don't want to do what you were doing. Okay. So I'm hearing Spirit say you have to be mindful. They're saying you have to be mindful of the baggage that you are bringing with you. Okay. You gotta be mindful of the energy that you're carrying, okay? Especially, look, we're getting the Three of Cups, especially when it comes to friendships, when it comes to people that you're trying to bring into your circle. I'm not saying that you gotta be paranoid or anything like that. Okay, look at this. We're getting the Three of Pentacles at the bottom. I'm not saying that you have to be, paranoid, or you have to be leery of people or anything like that, but you do need to make sure that you're attracting the right type of energy, the energy that you've been trying to attract this whole fucking time. Okay, you need to be aware of that. Pay attention. It's not enough to just believe people's words. You have to actually see their actions, and you have to really check in with the energy. The energy is real, yo. Energy is real. And people carry that shit. You have to really see who these people are, see what the fuck they really into. Like, versus seeing shit, ignoring shit, waiting, and then they ultimately end up disappointing you anyway. But Spirit had already showed you that that's not who you need to be around anyway. Like they mirror the same type of energy that you were trying to remove yourself from. Okay, so just pay attention to that. I'm hearing Spirit say that you were very specific about, like, oh, I want this type of energy around me. I want people who are positive. I want people who are abundant. I want people who are loving and caring, thoughtful, okay? Who are determined, who are aligned with their purpose, who are very purpose driven. Like, I want people who feel very connected. They understand themselves. It's like you say you want these type of people around you, but yet you're still allowing the complete opposite to come around. How does that serve you? That's what I'm hearing Spirit say. How does that serve you? How does it serve you? How does that energy support you? How can you support it? Can you support it at all? But clearly you can't if you have already tried to if you've already tried to remove it, right? Think about it. Think about it. For those of you who are looking for a new space, you're looking for a new space. This could be a home. This could be a space for your business. This could be a new school, or like some sort of like class environment. Maybe this is a workshop or something like that. A new job, a new job. Um, maybe you work from home, or maybe you run your business from home, and maybe you're deciding to move from one space in your home to another space. It just kind of feels like you've been thinking about this, right? In general, right? Like you've been thinking about this move, whatever it is. You've been thinking about this move, or you've been thinking about being in this new space. You're wondering if it's going to work out. You're wondering if you're going to get there. You're wondering if you're how new is it going to be for you. And I'm hearing Spirit say that, like, they are, listen, if you have really been like, oh, I gotta move, I need to move, like, and you've been like really envisioning like this new space, I'm hearing Spirit say that we are working on it, and it's going to be so beautiful. It's going to be so beautiful. It's going to have everything that you need in it. It's gonna have everything. Like if you're like, oh, I need more space, it's gonna have more space. Oh, we need more bathrooms, it's gonna have more bathrooms. Oh, I want more natural light, it's gonna have more natural light. Oh, I want to work in an environment that is healthy and not fucking toxic. You're gonna get it. Okay, you're gonna get it. We're getting the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is all about stability, and it's about home, and it's about security, and it's about, really bringing in that energy. Okay, we see these Four Wands holding up this tent, and everybody is excited. It's about celebration. Okay, even if you're moving, maybe you're moving in with a partner or thinking about moving in with a partner. Okay, this is going to bring more prosperity to you all. Okay, this is going to bring more balance for you all. We're also getting the Nine of Cups with this. Okay, and we see that treasure box. Okay, her bursting out towards this yellow glowing light with all of these cups. So this is amazing. We're also getting the Page of Pentacles. So if you're wondering where that money is going to come from for you to be able to make this move, that's coming too, okay? And you're also getting the Wheel of Fortune. So you are more than aligned for this. This is going to happen. There is nothing that is going to get in your way. The things that you think are in your way, the things that um the things you might am I blocked from this? Why is this not happening fast enough? It's not happening fast enough for you because that's how major it is. That's how big it is. That's how, like, Like, oh, I get it. Like, I see. I understand. Now I see why I couldn't have been right now this second. For those of you who are moving, they might not be finished with your house yet. The house it might not be on the market yet because it's still being renovated. It's still, those final touches are still being put on. Okay? And it's getting ready for you. Okay? You are more than aligned for this, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. And not only like this feels like such a new space that you yourself need to be prepared mentally, emotionally, spiritually for this new space. And that's also what's happening as well. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say that a lot of things are integrating with you. You might be very tired this week. Okay, you might be very, very tired this week. This week, you might be thinking of some new ideas or some new things kind of populating around in your head. Okay, this is going to happen. Like, this is going to happen, and I'm going to make it happen because X, Y, and Z. Okay, like, it's going to happen. Look, we're getting the full card. Okay, this is a completely new journey for you. This is a completely new journey. This is new, um, a new path, is what I'm hearing Spirit say. Okay. Some of you are so worried about this. It's like you want it so badly that you feel as though you're not going to get it. And can I say that we got all four tens in this spread? We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords is here, the Ten of Wands is here, and the Ten of Cups is here. So, when I say that, something new is happening, being able to create space and like letting go and like all of this stuff, these cards, this symbolizes the end of a cycle. Okay, the number 10. It's the end of a cycle, okay, that's happening. So, you 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 find yourself letting go of a lot, letting go of just some old mentalities and some old emotions that just really don't resonate with you anymore. We've been talking about that a lot. We've been talking about letting go and moving on a lot. Okay, getting it all out. Okay, getting you ready for this newness and this new journey, the thing that you've been envisioning, the thing that you've been waiting for this whole damn time. Okay, let's pull a clarifier for the Ten of Pentacles. I'm hearing the Spirit say, please get out of your head. Okay, when you listen, yeah, listen. If you're a social media person, influencer, content creator, if you are somebody who uses social media heavily, you use social media heavily to promote your business, to promote yourself, to promote a project, to promote your art, whatever it is that you're using social media for. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, please get out your head about it. Just do it. Just do it. The numbers and all of this other stuff, it does not matter. It doesn't matter. You're overthinking it. You overthinking it is getting in the way of you just doing it. It's like you set everything up and then you hit the thing and then you just be like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, I said the wrong thing. Oh, I stumbled over my words. Oh, so what? I stumble over my words all the time. So, and you get the point. You get the point. It doesn't need to be perfect. You trying to make it perfect is only getting in the way of your bag, okay? It's only getting in the way of your goals. And I'm hearing Spirit say you've been using um your lack of knowledge of social media, your lack of maybe, and it's so weird because you might even feel like you don't have enough knowledge to speak on the topic that you're talking about, or you feel as though like nobody's listening to you or nobody's watching, or no, like it's not reaching who you want it to reach, but that just simply isn't true. Okay, but you're looking at the numbers and you're comparing yourself to somebody who's been doing this shit for fucking 10 years or some shit. Like you're comparing yourself to other people, and that's just not helpful. You need to just stay in your lane, you need to focus on yourself, and you need to speak. Okay, you need to use your words. For whatever reason, you didn't put in your head that nobody's listening to you, nobody cares Nobody cares. Nobody wants to hear your words. Nobody is paying attention. And that just simply is not true. It just isn't true. It just isn't. And you continuing to tell yourself that isn't helping you at all. Okay. It's not helping. Look at this. It's actually blocking you. It's blocking you and it's blocking your coin, especially if you're using social media for your business. Your refusal to talk about your business on social media just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. In this world right here and right now, if you want a successful business, you have to be on social media. You have to talk about social media. I mean, you have to talk on social media. Well, I won't say you have to talk, but you do need to have some sort of presence on social media. Whether you're posting all the time or you're not posting all the time, somebody is going to ask you for that Instagram or that TikTok or something, right? And for you to be like, oh, I'm not on there, it's like, damn, so I can't even get a little taste of whatever it is that you're selling. I can't even get in contact with you. I can't even share it to other people because you refuse to do this. Like, stop. Just stop refusing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, we're getting the devil card with this, the five of swords, and the seven of swords. So what are you allowing the devil? What are you allowing the devil to tell you? What's happening subconsciously in your brain? What are you telling yourself? What information have somebody been telling you and you have now internalized it? You need to let that go. How is that going to help you? Right. I'm hearing spirits. I'm hearing somebody say, I won't even say spirit because it's not spirit. I'm hearing somebody say, I don't even know why the hell I'm doing this because ain't nobody paying me no mind. And it's just like, why can't you just do it for yourself? Why can't you just do it because it need to get done? And just say fuck it. You and it's not even just in social media. I'm not in right, it's just not social media. It's also outside of social media. This is also in real life. So this is when people are in front of you and they're asking about what you're doing and you aren't you're hesitating. Are you not excited about what you're doing? Are you not proud of what you're doing? Why is it so difficult for you to speak on what you're doing? Stop being scared. You ain't no little bitch. Stop being scared. Let people know what you're doing. Let people know what you're about. They're saying the more that you talk about it in real life, the more comfortable that you're going to be talking about it to talk about it no matter what you're doing. No matter what you're doing. Whatever is you're wherever you're getting hung up on that, it's time to move on and get out of your head, okay? Mm. The world wants to see you. The world wants to hear you. We're getting a six of wands, okay, with the world card. I think it's very interesting that there's two symbols here that look very similar to me. I really enjoy the symbolism in a lot of these cards because it's just so much. There's so much to see. These two circles here, which might not mean anything to anyone, but I'm really paying attention to these circles here, and I do see things coming around full circle. As much as you are trying to ignore fame, or as much as you're trying to ignore popularity, or you're trying to, still, it's like you're still trying to hide away, or you're still trying to act as if like people don't bang with you, like people don't fuck with you, like, and that just isn't true, or people don't want what you are offering, and that just isn't true. Even if it's offering your friendship or your energy or your kindness, your personality, like, for people to just be around you, for you to be outside, for you to go to some events and just, hang hang out and be a part of the cool kids club or whatever. It's like, go do it. You getting so in your head, oh, don't nobody want to go with me to this thing, so I'm not gonna go. Like, no. Why would you do that when you just asked spirit to lead you to your tribe and you got invited to this thing? So why can't nobody go with you? You might be getting led to your tribe, but you won't know that if you keep yourself away from it. Okay, I'm hearing spirit say you definitely have to be aware. Okay, be aware of the fact that like you deserve the life of your dreams, no matter how that looks. Like it doesn't matter how it looks. Like you deserve to live the life of your dreams in big and small ways. Okay, in all the ways, in all the ways. Yes, yes, yes. I am loving this. hmm Some of y'all are deep and you're deep manifesting back right now. These cards don't they these cards don't want to stay in my hand. They don't want to stay on the table. They want to do their own thing. They want to do their own thing. But it's a part of it. I mean, granted, you share what you comfortable with sharing, but it's still a part of it though. Like it's a part of it. It's definitely a part of it. It's you, it's you. People want you. Alrighty. That is the reading for the week. Okay, Spirit. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. Spirit saying that we need to talk about love. We need to talk about love. We need to do a weekly love reading. Okay, Spirit. What do the children need to know about love? Lord. Some of y'all ancestors are very tired. Some of y'all ancestors are very tired. Some of y'all ancestors is like, ooh, baby. hmm Wow. Wow. Listen, some of you have to really decide on, like, really make some, like, real life decisions. Like, what do you want the future to look like? What is it that you really need when it comes to love? And why they're saying at this point in your life, you should absolutely not be settling. You should not be settling. You shouldn't be building nobody. You Shouldn't be building nobody, especially if you are where you're supposed to be at, where you want to be. Okay, where you feel like you are supposed to be. If you are not where you feel as though you are supposed to be, then mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm hearing spirit say, like, which one is it gonna be? Wow, look at this. Are you are you trying to are you trying to be in a relationship? This is for the single people for right now. Are you trying to be in a relationship or are you playing? Like, are you still playing? Are you playing? And are you envisioning? Are you like, is it play for you or are you serious? Some of y'all have to stop talking to a certain person about y'all's future things that y'all, oh, we gonna go here together and we gonna do this together and we gonna, but you have no real intention on doing any of that with that person, and you know for sure that you are not being honest about that. You need to stop doing that, like, for real, because it just isn't true, and you know that. But for the other person, it's very real, and they're in some, like, very, like, dreamy, like, very, we're getting that this is very Ten of Cups energy, very dreamy, very future, just really looking at the future, but not, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm talking about us, but that could be anybody. Okay, it's not like you're dreaming of a future with specifically with this person. You're dreaming about a future that could be with anybody. And I'm hearing spirit say you have to stop connecting it to the person who you know is that's not who you see. And you have to stop letting them believe that that is what you are trying to do, because that is extremely confusing. That's extremely confusing. It's like you're saying that you want to go on a vacation with me and you want to do these things with me, but we don't even go out on dates now. We haven't even planned a trip for, like, here. Like, and you talking about you want to go and do this with me. It's like we haven't even done a little road trip up to Philly yet. We haven't even gone 45 minutes over to DC. It's like, come on. Okay, so it's like I'm hearing spirit say that, like, instead of lying, instead of not being honest, instead of allowing someone to believe that they have a future with you have to stop talking to them like that. Stop talking to them like that. Just stop, because you're not really being fair. You're not being fair in that. When we get married, but you don't know, but you know that that's not who you want to marry. You know that you're not getting married to them. Yeah, because when we move, you know that you're not moving with them. Why are you letting them believe that when you know you don't want to move with them? Because you don't want to hurt their feelings. It's more hurtful to know that somebody really don't see no future with you, but they just dragging you along. Like, come on. It's time. They're saying for you, for all you single people who are dating, it's time for you to be a little bit more practical and be honest and be more realistic about where you're at. Okay, where you're at romantically. Okay. I'm also hearing spirit say that for some of you, this is still for single people. If you're single, for some of you, you're dealing with your I won't even say you're dealing with. Your soulmate is floating around you. Okay, y'all might not even be together right now, but your soulmate has been around you. You might even know your soulmate, and they know who you are, but for whatever reason, you keep overlooking this person. I'm hearing spirit say, and this feels like this is for somebody very specific. Okay, stop overlooking the for sure thing. With the Two of Swords, we're getting the Lovers card. Stop overlooking the for sure thing. There's somebody that always shows up. There's somebody who's always willing to listen to you. There's somebody who it don't matter. They love you. They love you. And you can feel it. You can feel it. You can see it. You can see how they look at you. It's that energy. Okay? It's that energy. But you never even really giving them a chance because you always overlooking them because you always paying attention to somebody who's not paying attention to you, who don't give a fuck about you, who keep trashing you, who keep bullshitting you, who keep lying to you, who keep making you feel like it right, who keep fucking you like that, but then leave you wondering what the hell is going on. But you got somebody else over here who has been like on it, yo. They've been on it. They show up every single time. But for whatever reason, right. I'm hearing spirit say like it's this is what happens. It's like the bad boy versus or like the wild girl. Bad boy or the wild girl versus the good guy or the good girl, the one who's like, oh man, I'm just here, man, like who's just kicking it, you know what I'm saying, and not trying to disrespect you, not trying to hurt you. All they want to do is love you, and for whatever reason, you will not give them the time of day when they are the obvious choice. It's like they're the obvious choice, yo, and they're just waiting. And look at this chess piece. I love this freaking chess piece with this emperor because this person is just like, you know what? Like, it's fine. You might not see me right now, but you gonna see me one day because I know we meant to be together. And they might deal with other people, or they might do some, other things, or go some other places or whatever. But they have an open heart for you. They might not look how you want them to look or dress how you want them to dress, or maybe they don't drive the car that you want them to drive, or maybe they don't live in the area that you want them, you don't you know that you don't want to live in or whatever. Maybe they don't have all of the things lined up or whatever. Maybe they're not in the position that you would want your partner to be in right now or something. But whatever the fuck it is, I'm hearing spirit say that like, yo, you have to look a little bit closer to the person who has always been there for you and has made it really clear about like, oh, him. Yeah, I like the emperor. um they made it very clear about who they are and who they are to you in your life. Okay, I'm hearing spirit say for you single people, you don't have too many times for this person to have either asked you out or um they either asked you out or they are asking to spend, excuse me, they're asking to spend more time with you or something like that. You don't have too many more times before they just say fuck it and move on to someone else. Okay. And then maybe you all will have another opportunity many years down the line. Okay, but I'm hearing spirit say that whoever hurt you in the past, it's time to kind of start clearing out that old energy so that you can bring in that good love for yourself, okay, and for your family, for the future, okay. If you are married or if you're in a relationship and you've been holding out, okay, for whatever reason, you've been holding out, or maybe the sex has been off. Y'all haven't been in the same place when it comes to the physical. I'm hearing spirit say that means that y'all need to have a conversation, and there's something that somebody needs to say. Somebody needs to say something. Somebody is holding on to something. Okay, we're getting the Four of Pentacles here. Somebody is holding on to some information or holding on to something that might have happened in the past, and they're having a hard time with it currently, and it's affecting your current relationship, okay? And it's making it very difficult for you to be able to move on, for you to be able to see past it, okay, or be able to look past it. Okay, I'm hearing spirit say that it's time to have a conversation so y'all can get back to it. Okay, get back to the love and get back to the good, the good sex, the good connection. Okay, I'm just hearing spirit say that, like, right, it's time to leave the past in the past. I don't know what has happened in the relationship. Okay, I don't know, but I'm hearing spirit say that there is another side. Okay, if you and your partner are really going through it at this time, okay, but y'all are trying to work through it, I am hearing that there is a brighter side to this. But you all have to continue doing the work, and you have to continue to open up, and you have to continue to be vulnerable with your partner. Okay, this is going to be very important. Okay, you need to open yourself up so that they can understand. Okay, and they can hear you. Okay, they don't know that there's a problem because you aren't saying anything. Okay, you when they ask you what's wrong, you keep saying I'm fine, but that's not true. Okay, that just isn't true. And you think, I'm hearing spirit say you think that is going to help you move on by not saying anything at all and trying to ignore it, but that isn't going to help you. That's not going to work. If you listen, I don't know who be in here or who be watching my videos and y'all be doing like the most, or y'all be cheating or something like that, or like being real shady and stuff. But like, you're gonna find, like, you cannot you can't hide. What is done in the dark is going to come to light, and it's going to be extremely hurtful because you've had multiple times at this point to fess up and to be honest and to tell the truth. You've tried gaslighting your partner into believing you, into believing the things that you said. You tried to gaslight them into um into making, see, and this be the shit. Cause I can't wait. Like, I need to know who this is, yo. I need to know who be messy. Who be messy like this. So what I'm seeing is your person is gonna find out that the person that has been around and you've been telling them that they're just a friend, or um oh, that might be somebody else's person. It might be one of your friends, partners, girlfriend or boyfriend or something like that. Okay, you're gonna get you're gonna get you're gonna get found out. Okay, somebody is going to learn who you actually are. I'm talking about what's happening currently. I'm not talking about, oh, you might have messed with somebody in the past or whatever. Now they're in a relationship and now you're being introduced as just a friend or something like that. But no, I'm not talking about that, because no, I'm talking about you looking dead in your partner's face and you telling them that this person that you are secretly fucking behind their back is your friend, is the homie. Oh, that's my sis, that's big cuz, that's my brother. Oh no, we just work together. Oh, this is my boss. Oh, this is my work husband. Oh, this is my work wife. Oh no, this is just my neighbor. Da 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 da. Like, no, 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 no. No, no, no. And that's gonna hurt worse. So, telling you now, like I say all the time, I don't be wanting to get these messages. Just like that one, what was that? That was a couple of weeks ago when I did that recording, and it was talking about your side baby want to get found out. Did anybody listen to that? Did anybody listen to that? That your side baby was going to get revealed. Okay. Even if it did happen in the past, it might be something to talk about, just so that your person is not blindsided by the information coming from somebody else. Like, why didn't you tell me that y'all had a thing back in the day? Why didn't you tell me that? Come on, be grown. Everybody want to talk about they grown. Everybody want to talk about, oh, you can't tell me nothing. Blah 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 blah. Hey, then be grown. Be grown. Use your words. All right, everybody, that's it for me. I will see you all next Monday. Unless you want to join us for the after show, the link is in the description of this video, patreon.com/ConjureX Coco, Conjure by Coco. Okay, and if you want to book a reading with me, that information is down there too. And if you want to reserve your spot so you can come and join us and be in community with us this weekend for the new moon and get some of that energy cleared out and cleared off. If you are going to be in the DMV, if you're going to be in the DMV Baltimore area, you can reserve your spot using that same link to book your session. Okay. Also, I have appointments available tomorrow this week and next week. Alrighty. Peace out, everybody. Have a good week. See you next week. Next